getting successful, whatever you consider successful, if it's rich, whatever, it's not a magic trick. What makes it hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. See, but you got to change, though. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things.
Ultimately, if you're going to have lasting change in anything, you're really talking about just raising your standards. I mean, I always tell people, if you want to know how to change your life, I give it to you in 3 words, boring as it sounds: raise your standards. Lasting change is different than a goal. You don't always get your goals, but you always get your standards. Maybe it'll help you is to think about it this way. I try to explain standards to people with a different set of words. Think of it as everybody in life gets their musts. They don't get their shoulds. But when you decide something is a must for you, an absolute must, when you cut off any possible, you say, I'm going to find the way, or I'm going to make the way. Human beings, when they resolve things, when they make a real resolution inside themselves, which is they raise the standard, they make it a must, they find the way.
What's your why? Why do you wake up in the morning? Why do you go out and practice? I'm about to give everything I got, and I will know if I don't get another gig, it won't have nothing to do with the fact that I didn't put everything on the field. You know why I do what I do, and I do it so passionately? Because my grandfather was a high school dropout, my father was a high school dropout, I was a high school dropout, and we about to break the cycle. I do what I do, so my son won't have to go through what I went through. Some of you need to give up your cell phone, because the time you spend on your cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is not bringing you nothing but a bill. And somebody has told you you couldn't live without it. I'm talking about going deep now, giving up stuff. Watch what it says. To be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could be. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before. But I dare you to fail in writing for a whole year to see if you can get to the end. I dare you to fail. I dare you to take that same class over and over again. I dare you to stop dropping classes like you soft.
To be anxious is to have anxiety about something that hadn't even happened yet. Some of you are so worried by the threat of trouble. You're not in trouble, it's just that trouble has threatened you. And the threat of what might happen, what could happen, is wearing you down. Half of the things that you thought were going to happen never did happen. But if you allow those thoughts to dwell in your mind, it will succeed at robbing you of your peace, robbing you of your joy, robbing you of your life, just because you thought yourself into a nervous breakdown. You thought yourself into depression. You thought yourself into defeatism. The mind is the battleground. The fight is in your mind. And you gotta throw what you got at it. You can't throw what you wish you had. You can't throw what your neighbor had. You gotta throw what you got at it. That's what separates the men from the boys, because you gotta throw what you got at it. If you don't tell me that you want something if you're not willing to throw what you got at it. It takes courage to be successful.
Hey guys, how's it going? We just did our football break. Did you guys see that 101 Trevor Lawrence? Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a thing. Sorry for the delays, guys. I was in an argument with some admins. They basically wanted to re-roll after I won the card. And they wanted to re-roll because the dice roller didn't roll 3x or whatever. But there was no specific way of how the guy wanted the guy to roll. And they rolled it based on what the webpage or what he had posted. But I guess there was more internal of ways of rolling a dice. So I lost a card and then re-rolling it. So it's pretty brutal. So I did lose out on that card. But anyways, we got case 3806. We are doing the inner. You guys want to pick your inner, or should I dice roll it? You guys pick. Who's got the most spots here? I think it's Francis. Francis, you here, buddy? I know it's getting late out there out east for you. You want to pick the inner? So it's on you? Or do we want to dice roll it? Oh, Clay's like, you pick. Oh, just because you hit that 101, Clay, doesn't mean I'm all good lucks. That's a huge card. You know that's a Trevor 101? That, Clay, there's a Jalen Hurts right now online. Identical card. It's got 9 days to go. And it's already at $500. So I'm seeing maybe a few grand sitting there on that card. Maybe even higher. Maybe top one. I got 8202 and 0973. We've got Francis picking top. All right. Let's do that. 2020-21 SP Legends. And that was a courtesy of Ricky Bruce finding that card for us to compare it. You might want to put that on your watch list to see where that Jalen Hurts land. Oh, man. So much cards here. All right. 8202, Francis. Your pick, buddy. Empty box. I wanted to hear the Oilers game here. They can't be losing to Arizona. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. What am I posting tomorrow? Don't say the cup. Evan will be the first one to say the cup. 700, I think it's more than that, Clay, because that still has 9 days to go on the other one, and it's already at 500. Second inner of this. Pick your team again? 8372. I was hoping that we don't hit case hit, so I could hold the other inner forever. And know that there is a case hit in there. And then we'll auction the case off to you guys. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Alright, good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Alright, first card, we got a Chris Phillips canvas going to Ottawa. Chris Phillips. Yeah, I just saw that. Yotes just scored. We got Mike Bossy, 22 for your digits. I will post another football prism. It'll be from a separate case. I just got to pick it up tomorrow. So we got Yari Curry, one of my favorite players, all-time favorites. Going to your LA Kings. I love that guy. 44 of 100. Oh, wow. Good for you, buddy. Steve Eiserman, profiles. Francis, you should post on our page which ones you're missing so we can help you fulfill it, buddy. Maybe we should just keep ripping SP Legends until you fill your set. Mike Modano. If you guys don't want your Evolve cards, please let me know so I don't have to keep running randomizers on. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I know some people do it by amount of games played on the team. But I know there's also people that don't care for it. So if you don't, let me know so I can just move it on to the next person that wouldn't mind to have it in their set. Just because some people, I know there's a lot of people that probably don't care for it. Eddie Beers for your Calgary Flames. Thanks, Francis. You already got some coming your way anyway, so I randomized the other ones. You got a couple coming on your way. Mail day went out already, guys. It should be on your way to you guys pretty quick. But you still want that graded, right, Clay? Your Trevor? Ooh, we got a Bryce Salvador going to St. Louis Auto. St. Louis Auto, Bryce Salvador. Who the hell is he? I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. Obviously, I didn't follow St. Louis back in time. Alright, we got Dennis Savard, Chicago. Ooh, nice one. We got a Mario Moros Century Legends Signatures. Quebec Nordiques. Hard card auto. That would go to Francis. Well, I was randomizing it before, Brian. But now it sounds like there's some people that would pass up on their Evolve cards. So I would just give it to the next person up or between the other person. We got Rick Vave. Yeah, I ran a lot of randomizers on those other Evolve cards. It was kind of painful to do them all. We got New York Rangers. We got a Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky. I'm sure someone's going to want that code. Going to Clay. Yeah, most games. I see some groups do the most games, so they don't have to run the randomizer so many times. I guess every group's different, right? So, I mean, it's all up to them. I think either or. I think a lot of people don't really collect the Evolve. But we got behind the boards Terry O'Reilly going to Boston. Terry O'Reilly. Dale Howard-Chuck. We had a Dale Howard-Chuck Evolve. But I don't think you were in that break. I think it went to somebody. Gotta look back. There's only 4 out of 24 bounty left. Ray Shepard. Yeah, let me know if you want to sell their bounty scraps. I could do it right here, so... We got Ed Belfour. You have a Rangers one I just pulled. Randy Wood, Buffalo. Oh, Clay, you're always missing your feed, buddy. Wayne Gretzky. Sorry, I haven't been reading P. I've been focused fighting with the admins on the other Raz pages. I lost a gold Pedri auto soccer card. It was a museum collection auto patch of Pedri. Oh, I was pretty upset. I lost my shit on that one. Guy Lapointe for your Canadians. Shaving his chest. If he would, Clay wouldn't just be shaving his chest. He'd be shaving his whole body, buddy. And he wouldn't. And he'd be away from his phone longer than that, man. We got Evolved Mike Lewitt. It is between St. Louis, Hartford Whalers, and Capitals. Do we even, there's so many Evolved cards, I'm not going to sleeve those ones yet. We got Mike Gartner, Hollow Gold. Clay, so you didn't answer my question. Did you still want me to send in that 101 Trevor Lawrence to PSA? $10.86. You still want me to send it in, right? It looked good. The only thing was the right side edges seemed a little bit off. It was a little bit rougher, but I'm pretty sure if we run a toothpick, Q-tip, we'll just roll it on the side to kind of like get the little ragged edges off a bit. And it should look okay after that. I'd say it's got a good chance to get a 10, man. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it. I shouldn't say I'd be surprised, but I say it has a good chance of getting a 10. Joe Sakic. I'll relook at the surface again, though. But I don't think surface dings it that hard with PSA. Yeah, you'll get a 9 for sure. I don't see it going any less than 9. The edges weren't as bad. It could just be me very picky, because I get really picky with that. 26, Martin St. Louis. But I'll revisit your card later, and I'll talk to Luke too to see if his opinion on it too. Ron Hextall for your Philly. Nice canvas. But I will get another box of Prism football from a separate case, guys. It will be a different case, so it won't be the same one. We got a 62 out of 199 going to your Buffalo, Dave Anderchuk. Dave Anderchuk going to Angus. Future Watch out of 199. Woo. Just trying to check my tags here. I want to make sure I got Gabe. Yes, we got Gabe. All right. You need that one. Well, Angus will be your man. He's good to deal with too. Angus, he's a good guy. Angus collects, from memory, he collects Pedersen, actually. We were talking about Pedersen the other day. Life After Hockey, Ray Ferrero. He said he was starting to collect more Pedersens. He wants a little bit of higher-end Pedersens, too. I'm sure you got a lot of traders for him, Francis. Hey, Francis, remember you sold me that Ghost Spider-Gwen? PMG? Dude, it was in such... I thought it was in pretty decent shape. But freaking PSA slammed me pretty hard on that card. Steve Shutt. Gold auto. It's kind of sucked because I saw the card you sent, you got it to me and I looked at it. I was like, oh wow, It's actually in really good shape for a PMG. I didn't think it was that bad. Then I sent it in and they gave me a 6.5 on it. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you'd think you'd get at least a 7 or an 8. Ooh, we got a going to Vancouver, Jarko Ruutu. Oh, I remember this guy. Going to Vancouver, going to Joe Chung. Joe Chung with Ruutu. A rookie patch from Black Diamond. Peter Forsberg, 21. Canvas. Ooh, nice. It says here back here for the Oilers, 82-83. Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky with a big freaking plate. A gold platter. Got Evolve of Dale Hawerchuk, Buffalo Flyers and Jets. Whoever has Buffalo and Jets, if you don't need this card, I'm sure Brian Tickell just mentioned he would mind having it. So let me know. Who's got Jets here? Francis Cormier, you said you'd be okay with it. Angus, if you're around, buddy, let me know. It saves myself randomizing it. And we got New Jersey Devils, Martin Brodeur. Yeah, Brian, I just mentioned it. Mine, I am on a delay, I think, for you. We've got Willem Lantondresse for your Montreal Canadiens. We got Auto, Future Watch Auto, beautiful, 70 out of 99 for your Chicago. Jeremy Roenick. Nice hit. I like Jeremy Roenick. Jeremy Roenick. He's got a nice auto too, eh? Oh, I forgot he wore number 27. We got Brenda Moore, 17. We've got canvas of Rod Brendamore. I was in a team random break with Maxime at All Sports. I did hit a bunch of Montreal stuff. If you guys, whoever's Montreal guy here, I'm going to put them on eBay unless you guys want to buy it. Nicholas Lindstrom. I got a Patrick Waugh. Matter of fact. Patrick Waugh Clear Cut Future Watch. It's for sale. Guy Lafleur. That's for sale. Steve Shutt Auto. That's for sale. And a bunch of other gold. I got a numbered version. Life After Hockey. Chris Milan. 52 out of 92 gold. And a bunch of inserts. So if you're into any of that, let me know, guys. They're all for sale, so if I don't hear from anyone, they're gonna go on eBay this weekend, this Sunday. That or yeah. I got Evolve Pat Hickey between the Rangers and Toronto. Hal Gill. Alright. Yeah, no, they're all for sale, so, yeah, just let me know. I'm pretty easy to deal with, so... I think I'm easy to deal with, aren't I? I don't know, Francis, what do you think when you first dealt with me? 9152, when you didn't know me from a hole in the wall. I think it was pretty quick and easy. I don't think I was pretty tough to deal with anybody. I think when I first started in the hobby, yeah, I was a little bit more like the negotiator. Like I was like the really hard negotiator. But I realized part of the hobby, you can't be doing that. All right, we got a Ed Olsick for Toronto. Ryan Anderson. Mario Lemieux, 66. I was pretty impressed watching you in action as a buyer. Oh, at the card show? Is that why you wanted me to negotiate all your cards at the card tables? Greg yesterday was like, can I give you all the table numbers and you just go and negotiate for me? Al McInnes. We got a New York Rangers, Mark Messier. Evolve, Joe Sakic. We got Nordiques and Colorado. Going to Colorado. Dennis Hextall. Minnesota North Stars. I get a kid in a candy store. We got a Bill Hoga Boam. Oh wow, the card is... It's stuck to the card in the back, and it got some silver lining on the back. It's going to Detroit. Francis. The back of the card's got a little bit of damage. It's like an imprint up top. You see the line? Right on his... So, it's actually from... I'll show you. I can tell where it's from, too. It is from the lining up top here of the card behind it. The silver foil. Let me know if you want the box. Was it 9152? Want to see if they replace it. But it's on the back of the card. It's very faint, but you can still see it, so... Oh, my hands are shaking. 3 for $10 been at the shows. Alright. We got Morris Richard. Are you going to be at the Toronto show, Francis? Tofu asked me to go in the BC show coming up April 5th, but I don't think I'm going to make it. We got Patrick Watt in the Eastern Conference All-Star jersey. It will go to Montreal. No, it goes to Avalanche. The back is Avalanche. It's funny because the back is Avalanche, but he's got a Montreal logo in the front, so I believe this is going to have to go to Montreal because his logo is on the front of his card. So Montreal will be Francis. But the back shows his stats as Colorado. Well, we're gonna have to see you there, Francis, because I'm coming down to visit again this year. I went there last year too. Mario Lemieux. Oh, you have both. I guess it doesn't matter at that point. We got Evolved Chris Chelios going to Chicago Wings or Montreal? Yes, Montreal. We got JP Dumont. Ooh, nice! Dominant number 16 of Pat LaFontaine auto. Going to Mr. Angus. Nice hit, buddy. Mr. Angus getting some Pat LaFontaine. I love this guy too. Pat LaFontaine is a number. Are you asking about the Pat LaFontaine, Brian? Scott Niedermeyer, 27. I don't think it is numbered. It's not numbered. Yeah, it's not numbered. DD38's the. It's not numbered. We got Ray Bork. I wonder how my ball hockey team is doing. They're playing right now. I ended up not going. We've got Ken Lensom, linesman, going to Boston. 80s. We got Evolve, Martin St. Louis, Calgary, Tampa, and the Rangers. Got Brian Campbell for Florida. All right, 72-63. Empty box. Canvas, we got Borja Salming. Nice. He was pretty tall, eh? Yeah. Grant Fear, number 1. Power play. Watch, they're going to score again. Wendell Clark. Denied. We got Pittsburgh, Mario Lemieux. Evolve, Dominic Hasek between Chicago, Buffalo, and Red Wings. We got Chris Pronger going to St. Louis. It is a gold hollow. We got it. Ooh, nice. Going to Philly. Auto. Nice one, Brian. Don McGillis. Nice hit. Looks like his pen ran out of ink. That or he just got a lot of circles in his auto. Nice, nice, nice. We got 99 Wayne Gretzky. Oh, man. Wayne Redden for Ottawa. Wow, I'm surprised Leon would shoot from there. Like right on the red line. That's a hard shot to go in. '70s, we got going to Pittsburgh, Rick Kehoe. Kehoe. But Evolve. We got Josh Georges. Going between San Jose, Montreal, and Buffalo. We got Palafontaine. Gold hollow. We got an auto. Nice. Marcel Dion for your LA Kings. On a John Purser. John. He was on a little cold streak. At least we got him something this time. Score! Was it within the power play or just expired? Bob Nystrom. I think it just expired as they scored. You got Alex Tongue. Well, I need to complain then because this is Sportsnet. What's the delay on Sportsnet? 30 seconds? I know some of the streaming sites are like 2 minutes. Like really delayed. But I thought Sportsnet was supposed to be live. Pittsburgh going to Yager. Yager. We're halfway, Sheldon. We're getting halfway. We got Doug Wilson. Doug Wilson going to probably the Sharks. Likely the Sharks. Yes, it will be the Sharks. And we've got Alex Tongue. I'll post the other half of this break, guys, tomorrow. As promised, I will post the cup after this. Because I did say the other night that I will do the cup once we break one master case of this. So, put your gears on. Evan, if you're watching, I know you're hungry for it. Prices are up, though, guys. they keep going up. I have no control over it, so I have to price accordingly. I'll probably readjust the teams a bit. 2307. Oilers will probably be a little bit more than usual. Minnesota will be slightly more. I have to try to keep Ducks, all the mediocre teams, like under the threshold of 105, 110. I used to have them at $70, and now it's gonna tip over $100. So, and those are really hard to close with those empty bucks. So, for box number 5, Sheldon. Box number 5. Oh, I thought you typed that again. Alright, here we go. Dennis Huron. Greg Lima is probably on standby for the Edmonton Oilers. Or Minnesota. Doug Gilmore. We got Fedor Tuatin. I will still post smaller breaks in between with the cup, like artifacts. I'll still do like $5 or artifacts and such, or Allure. Allure is pretty nice and cheap too, so it'll just fulfill some of the for the other members of the group. We got Ian Turnbull. Random mini. Yeah, actually, I would consider that. Actually, you know what? That's worth in considerations. To put Minnesota as random. We got Evolve. Dana Merzen. For Hartford Whalers, Calgary, and the Canucks. Mini random, eh? Or should we do Rangers random? Because the Rangers doesn't seem to get picked up. Adam Graves. I still believe in Lafreniere. I'm sorry. I think that guy will kill it one of these days. It's gonna be one of those awakening calls that everyone's gonna go back and try to get his cards. It'll be like a Tage Thompson moment maybe? Randy Burridge. Sorry for getting late here. Randy Burridge for your Boston Bruins. Going to Clay. Mix incentive, take Nashville. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think I might go back to doing random with Mini. We did that with Premier in the past too. And Oilers, actually. We did a lot of it with Oilers for clear cut. Mark Messier, number 11. Wayne FWA. Sheldon. Mark Messier. Canvas. Yeah, Mike Kitchen. Alright. We've got a Rangers here. Yermer Yager in a Rangers uniform. Joe Newland, I haven't heard that name either. Yeah, I like Laffy, honestly. Playing on 3rd and 4th line, he's doing really well for what he's doing. Kelly Rudy. Kings, San Jose, and the Isles. Wow, Crosby still got the moves, eh? Doesn't have the speed, but could still outplay. Nice backhand shot. Mason Raymond. Five to 2. They needed that win. Pittsburgh. We got an auto Peter Bondra, gold for your Capitals. Going to Mr. Daryl. We didn't forget about Daryl. We got Chris Chelios. We got Tim Hunter. We got a Future Watch acetate going to Montreal. Morris Richard. Nice one. The acetates or clear cuts. Would this consider as a clear cut or an acetate? I thought these were more clear cut-ish. The acetate's a little different. Do that. We got Wayne Gretzky, Life After Hockey. We got 3 boxes to go. We're still looking for a Wayne Gretzky FWA, says Sheldon. Butcher? Really? Morris? Richard? Or Maurice? I don't know. There's a few guys here that spelled the same way, and we call them Morris at the dealership. So, Phil Esposito. We have a guy that works at Land Rover here that he's spelled like that. We call him Morris. Or Mario FWA. 0933. First and last thing. Get out of here. 7 acetates in 1 box. That's crazy. Empty box. We've got a John Davidson for your Rangers. You've got a Steve Yzerman. Ed Johnston. We got Lemieux. Pittsburgh. Profiles. We got a Life After Hockey Al Secord. We got a Wayne Gretzky in the Rangers earlier. We got Steve Thomas. We got going to Montreal, Brian Ekblom. Auto, nice hit. Montreal. Cup tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. We're doing the cup after we do the next inner. When that fills, then we'll do the cup. We got Rod Langway. How would you guys like if we did Minnesota random, serial random? Mike Komisarek. So 10 people will have a chance to have a Minnesota if Kirill hits. So it'll be like 0 to 9. And we'll draw it. So top 10 people will get from 0 to 9. Gets a serial number for Kirill. Dana Merzen, that allows even a chance for 10 people basically to get instead of 1. How's that? We should do something like that. But why, Sonny? Get out of here, Ryan. Evolve, Brian McCabe. Because I want to, Ryan. Because I want to. I still gotta post another football prism. That football prism was fire, man. Nicholas Lindstrom, a Trevor Lawrence 1 of 1. That was crazy. I still don't think I pulled that card. A Mac Jones. That was a good box too. It had a lot of good cards in there. We got an auto, Alex Tonge for Colorado. Oh, you're getting old up here. Let's switch you up. Ask I ate. Ask that you ate, Anish. Get out of here, Greg. Dave Taylor. 18. Dave Taylor. Or should we just do the cup team random? Randy McKay. I know there's still some people that like team random with the cup. We got Martin Brodeur. We got Evolve, we got Dennis Savard, Chicago and Montreal. The random, I don't know, I would have to do the math. The price is up, right? So I gotta really be careful. Hakan Lube. It won't be, the prices won't be the same as my last price either. It keeps going slightly higher. I already told you guys that, so I don't think that matters at this point. 0664, because people still want the product. That's the thing. Doesn't even matter on price anymore. Never guarantee unlimited mini. There's no guarantees in life, Greg. You and me both know that. I wanted 2 kids. I guaranteed 2 kids, but I got 3. We've got Kevin Weeks. We got O'Reilly, 24. Death and Taxes. Clark Gillies. And John Wick is out, guys. I want to go watch John Wick. I don't want to be breaking if I have to watch John Wick. I'll be watching John Wick like 3 times in a row. It's got my favorite guy in that movie, too. Donnie Yen. Martin Brodeur. Life After Death, we got a Marcus Nosland. I believe he's, what? Swedish. I'm watching John Wick for free when it comes out. I don't know, man. I like to support the movie when I know it's got the people I like in it. I used to do a lot of pirating in my young days and free movies, but you just learn to like really support when the money needs to go there. Joe Sorella. Just because as a business owner and as a business operator and stuff, you tend to just have to like, if you're taking, you're given too, and you're given, you're taken. It's one and the other. We got Nelson Emerson, St. Louis auto. On a Ricky Bruce. Kind of how we support UFC. Yeah, you go to the freaking bars. You watch UFC in your cabin. I watch it sometimes, but most of the time I'm at the bar watching with my friends. Like the last fight, I was pretty butthurt when Shevchenko lost. I couldn't even eat my chicken wings. Patrick Roth, 33. We got Scott Gomez. Dude, I got such a big Shevchenko. I got more Shevchenko cards than I do McDavid cards. That's how bad it is. Future Watch! Clear cut! Dominic Hasek! For your Sabres! Wow, Sabres been taking this break pretty good. Go on to Angus. Angus. He's probably sleeping. He's probably not realizing all these cards he's hitting. That's a nice card. Frank, right, Chicago, not Sabres. You're right. Sorry. Why did I even think Buffalo? Because we probably pulled a lot of his Buffalo crap out of SP Game News. That's why. It is Chicago. This is Chicago. It's going to Chicago. Because, you know why? Because I just wrapped up his Buffalo card, auto. It was Anish's card. I sold your Hasek Anish, and I wrapped it up today, and I sent it out. And it was in a Buffalo jersey. Rod Brendamore. His FW is 1K, eh? Wow. Wow. His FW went for that much? For 1K? Dude, why aren't I opening this stuff for myself? I should just open the last 5 boxes here. Brent Ashton. Brent Ashton. Oh, what a sick card! Woo! Going to Vancouver Canucks, 117 out of 199 Future Watch Auto, Trevor Linden. That's cool. I like Trevor Linden. I love this guy. Joe Chug! He's probably sleeping, or he's still on his vacation. He's probably on the beach somewhere right now. Wow, Trevor Linden in the house. We got parent number 1. So, when you guys say FWA, so how much is the regular Future Watch with no auto sell for? We got Bernie Federko. Anish, because Upper Deck says so. Jerry Cheevers. You don't mess with Upper Deck. Oh, really? Well, wasn't there some Future Watch that I pulled with no autos on it? Yeah, there's got to be some. I pulled some without autos. Who was it? Evolve, we got Mike Richter. Andrewchuk, yes. Dave Andrewchuk. His cousin was my teacher when I was in elementary. We got Trevor Latowski. Alright, final box, guys. Good luck. 2293. I'll post same time tomorrow. Same pricing, same everything. You guys go at it. Empty box. Byron Defoe. We got Brian Trottier. Dominant numbers. We got Brian Berard. Wow, I should increase Edmonton tomorrow to like $600. I don't think we've seen much Edmonton. Sheldon, I'm so sorry, man. I'm doing my best here. What's this? Why is this black? 5 out of 10. Trevor Latowski. 5 of 10. Warner Francis. Trevor Latowski. 5 out of 10. It's got the black border on it. Yolt. He played with Canucks. I don't remember him being Canucks. Oh yeah, and Jackets. Just let me have them again. Oh man, I don't think you'll be fighting for Oilers tomorrow. Evolve, we got Marcel Dion. I don't know, you're pretty quick though, Sheldon. I think you're one of the quickest guys to pick team. ×2 option, I know, eh? 12, 18 hours later. Robert Cron. Just beat Francis today. We got your Flyers! Jel Samuelson! There you go, Brian. Samuelson. Buffalo did well today, too, so far. I think Buffalo did okay. Montreal. Vancouver did well. I don't know. The next inner is going to be... I don't think we would hit our case hit yet. I counted to 7 with no comments on the post when it dropped today. You counted to 7? I don't know, man. I was in the sauna, and I was getting pissed off. Kent and Nico. So 10:58, I'm getting changed to go to the sauna after the gym. I walk into the sauna. There's 3 different generations of people in there talking about culture, politics, and Jesus Christ. And I swear to God, I was going to blow my brains out in there. The youngest one, the youngest generation, actually stood up in the middle of the sauna, started yelling at the 2 old guys, the mid-age and the old guy, about current day and age. And then the old guys go, back in my day, this is what we did. You guys are all going through it now. You just guys just don't see it. Brad Richard. Dude, and I have my headphones on. I literally had my headphones on, and I could hear it through my headphones. Oh man, I was in there for 5 minutes. I had to get out because it was chaos in there. You literally had 3 generations of people. Steve Eiserman, it was the worst. Oh man. No, so one guy, the oldest guy, was a... Okay, I'm not being racial here, alright? The oldest guy was actually was Lebanese. The middle-aged, somewhat old also, but probably different generation, was a white guy in the corner. The guy that stood up and went off on both of them was a brown guy. Was a young brown guy, probably in his mid-30s. And he's going off on the Lebanese guy, and the white guy there's just sitting there like this, listening. And then he's like the really soft-spoken one, so he's like, well, yeah, no, that's not how it goes, like, yeah. Chris Nealon, you could tell he didn't want to be involved in it, but yet he was involved in it. And then this Lebanese guy just went off on the brown guy, and the brown guy went off on the Lebanese guy. Man, it was, yeah, I couldn't deal with it. And fortunate, I was the Asian guy that was in there. I was the Chinese guy. So I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't want to be the 4th roller here, so I had to leave. I had to get out of there. Next thing you know, I'll be talking about China, how we played soccer in the freaking wintertime in our barefoot, and we roundhouse kick people instead of slide kicking the ball out of people's feet. Bob Carpenter. But man, yeah, it was retarded. We got a Future Watch auto. Let's save this one. Let's save it for our last. We don't know. I don't know who it is. So let's save it. We got a Paul Coffey number 7. I don't know, Greg. If you were there, you would have had a good laugh. I could see you sticking around there just to laugh at it all. I just wanted to relax. I just wanted to be in my sauna. I just wanted to sweat a little bit, take a nice cold shower. Martin Roder. I can do it. It's a Future Watch auto. I'll tell you that right now. It's the last box of it. We got Oilers, Wayne Gretzky. If you're selling, Sheldon, let me know. I'll scratch the code for you ASAP. Just let me know, brother. Evolve, we got Grant Fuhr, Oilers, Buffalo, St. Louis. Final pack, and then we'll show what our Future Watch auto is. We got Don Edwards for Buffalo. So I will post the second half, same pricing, tomorrow, same time. And after that, as promised, I will post a master case of the Cup. But this time we're going to do Minnesota as team random. Ooh. 44. It's P44. You're a few beers in. Oh, buddy, you cannot have that conversation with 3 different generations of people at 3 different cultures of a white guy, Lebanese, and a brown guy. You cannot have that conversation. At least I'm Chinese. I could be like, hey, I don't speak English, you know? But it was bad, man. That sauna, I had to get out of that sauna. Oh, friggin' Arizona scored? All right. All right, here we go. Oh, Daddy Briere. Daniel. He's got a nice auto. For your Arizona. France. Did you need this card, Francis? Daniel Briere. For Arizona. Is that like 45 out of 100? I'll do a quick recap on your autos, guys, and your hits. Your main hits. I don't think there's any other ones in here, right? John Dolvo. You only need an Anderchuk in this break. Oh. Philly. No, that's Arizona. Daniel Briere is Arizona. Arizona. Phoenix Coyotes. All right, here we go. We're going to do a recap. Daniel Briere. We got a Brian Ekblom, or Engblom. Have a great night, Ricky. We got Trevor Latowski out of 10, non-auto. We got Alex Tongi. Nelson Emerson. We got the Mario. We've got Peter Bondra. Dan McKillis. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know. Jarko Rutu. We got a Bryce Salvador. We got Randy Bridge. Well, I think the next inner is going to be killer. We got Bill Hogaboam. We got a Marcel Dion. Kyle Jamilson. We got a beautiful Trevor Linden. Kyle Fontaine for Buffalo. Beautiful. Dave Anderchuk. No auto, but still a beautiful card. We got a Dominic Hasek for Chicago. And we got a Maurice Richard. Or Morris Richard, however Greg wants to say it. And then we got Jeremy Rodick for Future Watch Auto out of 99. Alright guys, thank you so much. Again, same break tomorrow. Evan, if you're still around, buddy, I promised I will do the cup after, so I will after the inner. Richard. Oh man, so it's not how you pronounce it as you see it. Alright, guys, thank you so much. I am gonna crash. I'm so tired. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Cheers.